Jesus spent a lot of time with people far from God, even though it drove the religious nuts. In fact, it got them quite upset because no prophet spent this kind of time with people far from God, and especially somebody that claimed to be God. I mean, why on earth would they spend this amount of time with people so far from God? These sinners. Why would somebody do that? And then over the course of this past week, the more I've thought about this concept of the hostility of Satan and how we are and how it is Jesus that saves us from the hostility of Satan. That's what he is saving us from. I mean, it makes this make complete sense, right? He goes to the people farthest from God because they're the ones that do not recognize that this hostility is even there and that this is what Satan is doing, destroying their life. I mean, the woman at the well that he interacted with, I mean, she doesn't realize what she's doing to her own life, and she doesn't realize that Satan's lying to her and destroying her life, and that there is hostility in her life because of this. And then there's Matthew. He doesn't recognize that it is Satan causing this hostility. And there's story after story after story about Jesus going to people who are far from God. Why? In order to seek and save those that are lost. Save from what? Yeah, from sin, but from the hostility of Satan. What are we doing as Crosspoint? What are you doing as followers of Jesus? What am I doing as a follower of Jesus to bring this good news to people? That God wants to save them. Yeah, save them from sin, but save them from the hostility that Satan brings in their life because of sin. Who's in your life that needs salvation? Who in your life can you pray for? That God will show them the salvation from the hostility of Satan. And can you pray for yourself to be able to, and can I pray for myself to be able to bring this good news to people? To tell them, Jesus saves. He doesn't care how far you are away. He has mercy. He saves. And he wants to see them be rescued from the hostility that Satan brings.